exotic locations like Hawaii and Sicily make the hit show The White Lotus a visual feast. But it's a bounty of sound as well. We have the scoop on what might be the hottest theme song to come along in years.
Season 2 of The White Lotus might have ended in January, but its theme song, Renaissance by Cristobal Tapia de Veer, is still going strong.
Welcome to The White Lotus in Sicily.
In fact, the social media world is having a lot of fun with it. And it's blowing up in the club, being used in mixes from big-name DJs like Tiesto. And Sophie Tucker. But Renaissance is more than just a catchy tune. It might actually be the perfect theme song.
Something I really love about the White Lotus Season 2 theme song, it sounds familiar without kind of being familiar at all, because I think it draws from so many genres, from so many times and spaces all over the world. And then on top of that, it sounds like a bunch of turkeys singing over it.
We got into the head of someone whose job it is to get into ours, Carrie Druten, Vice President of Music Supervision at NBC Universal. She gave us a look behind the scenes of what goes into finding that perfect theme song.
A really great theme song, a lot of times they'll get in your head. So if the song is in your head, the show is also in your head. It's something kind of living in there that you're thinking about.
According to Carrie, whose projects include The Office and most recently Loot, there are several criteria she considers. First, she wants something catchy, that earworm potential.
The earworm factor is totally huge. I mean, you think of TV shows that you knew and loved growing up, and a lot of the times they're the ones I feel like that have that catchy theme song that sometimes just pops in your head out of nowhere. The Different Strokes theme song, and I remember the show.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Carrie also looks for something that fits the vibe of the show.
It's totally important to hit the right vibe of the show, like we see in White Lotus or Cheers. It has to make sense with what you're about to watch.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
It has to absolutely set the stage for what you're about to see.
And last, she wants that hype factor, the right music to get the audience all revved up.
I think the hype factor for a theme song is super important because it gets you ready to watch the show. It gets you excited. You know, when the White Lotus theme song comes on, I am alone. I don't want any interruptions. I want to sit and watch the show, and that just gets me stoked for it.
The list would like to apologize for any theme songs that may live in your head for the weeks to come.
You know, KJ, I wonder if any DJs are sampling the List theme song, you know, for dance remixes.
Oh, I can totally hear that at the club, for sure. Gotta make that happen.